Hi Pisces, happy December. Let's get started with your reading, see what's going on for you guys in December. Also, Pisces, stick around at the end of the video. I'll tell you all about the contest I'm having. I'm giving away a free yearly tarot scope. So it's very easy to enter, and I'll tell you more about that at the end of your spread here. All right, so Pisces for December. What are the significant messages for Pisces in December? Clear messages for Pisces. The highest and clearest messages for what they will need to see for December for Pisces, please. Pisces. I will point the camera down shortly. We'll look at the cards and all those good things. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So let's see what we got here. Okay. You're coming out right first and center. I like it. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay, so it looks like some contemplation, definitely. We got a few people involved here too. So let me go ahead and point the camera down. You can take a look here. Let's get a little not so crooked. All right. Okay. So you have the King of Cups first. Let me see how many people you have here, because I saw quite a few, it looked like. Oh, not too many. Okay, all right. So the King of Cups could be you, absolutely. You know, water sign energy. This could be someone that you are dealing with also. We'll kind of look into, I think we're gonna have a few clarifiers on these because it's a little difficult for this one. With the Page of Swords and Two of Swords, I feel like some of you are really wrestling with a decision on like how to communicate a decision. Like I feel like you've made up your mind, because sometimes the Two of Swords is not being clear, not sure and what you want to do and things like that. But in this deck, I feel like she kind of knows, or he, or what have you, what they want to do. But I feel like they're having a hard time communicating how they are going to make this decision or communicate what choice they have made. So I feel like some of you are putting that off. It's like because it's difficult, all right? It could also be, I mean, on the, you know, flip side, it could be too that someone is doing this towards you, you know, like they may be struggling with how to communicate to you that they're not happy, or that they're not really feeling this as much. All right, there is that too. I feel it's more you though. I truly do. I feel like this is you sort of knowing that you need to make a decision, but having a very difficult time standing up and communicating it. You know, she's sitting down and she's got the sword. She's ready to communicate, you know, but it's like, damn, she's just got to get up to do it, you know, and it's like kind of difficult, you know, to do it. Because there's this Ace of Cups here. And I feel like that's really like kind of what's at stake here, is some sort of new love offer. Ace of Cups is oftentimes new energy. It is typically, I feel this is a love reading. I don't feel it's a career reading or any other situation. It's supposed to be general, but I'm seeing love like kind of all over this. So I feel like there's this Ace of Cups here, this sort of love for someone, or a new offer, but it's really, again, causing you to be in your head with the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is again, more about just emotionally difficult to make a decision and emotionally difficult to move on from a situation. There might have been a lot of regrets from something in the past, you know, holding on to those. Water signs can do that a lot of times, you know, holding on to past regrets, or feeling guilty, or, you know, those types of things. So I do feel, so this is either you or your person, I feel does feel regrets or feels guilty. Someone here is really trying to find some sort of balance in this situation with Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius, or it could be a Sagittarius that is involved in this situation. That is possible. But mostly I feel like this is more about just allowing yourself to be guided, because it's like if it's this hard to get up and communicate something, or if it's like you're pretending like you don't see something that's right in front of you, or, you know, there's this sort of like, oh, I'll deal with that later. Right now I just want to sit and you know, be mopey or what have you. I feel like Temperance is saying, no, let me just guide you. Let me just guide you to the right situation. Like, let go of these anxieties and emotions that are like too overbearing right now, and just allow yourself to be guided on what to do next. Because then it's like, I feel like, you know, with the Page of Wands, things things become a little bit easier here. There's some sort of message coming in with the Page of Wands. I feel like somebody's trying to possibly grasp your attention here, possibly in a passionate way. When I look at this Page of Wands, I mean, she's playing a flute. So I always, you know, kind of see that as, you know, sort of like Krishna playing the flute or something, or maybe even like, you know, a little bit of a Pied Piper thing, or yeah, it's like a beckoning, you know, type energy to me. All right. Like a sweetness, a sweet tune or melody trying to get your attention. So I feel like there's some passionate messages that are going, because this is the only card that looks different than all the others, is this one. So it's like there's some kind of message coming in. I don't feel it's from this situation. It's completely different because it's the coloring is just much different than the rest of the cards. These are also purple and pink and all those things. And then this one is like this way different tone of color. So there could be a new passionate message coming in, but unfortunately, I think that just causes more sort of anxiety. So because you have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. So Nine of Swords and Four of Swords can be a lot of anxiety, swords, mental, holding yourself in a mental prison over these things. I get a real sense of pining, you know, with the Nine of Swords card in this deck. Really like pining for someone, thinking about them like so much. So I think that's really, really strong. And man, it's just, I think it's, you know, the advice seems to be here to just kind of let things flow, all right? Instead of trying to place too much energy, I feel, on trying to logically deduct something, okay? Instead, just kind of get in the flow with things. Let me get a little bit more on this, all right? So what is the Two of Swords, please? What is the Two of Swords? I do see communication for you guys. I do see that. I just feel it gets you more in your head about things. What is the Two of Swords for Pisces? Ten of Wands. Yeah, this has been going on for too long, I feel. So something, you know, has really been sort of dragging on, I feel, with this Ten of Wands. There's just been a sense of something that it's time to kind of clearly see, you know, what is in front of you. You know, because there's some situation here that I feel like you really want to communicate, but you're just kind of having a hard time getting up and saying it. And there's something new here, I do feel. But in order to have the new, it could be that there's this like separation that you have to do, and that's what's difficult. All right, so let's see. What is the Ace of Cups here? What is the Ace of Cups for Pisces? What is the Ace of Cups for Pisces? Yeah, also too, I just noticed, because these all have like little color bands on the cards, and I just noticed these two have like more of an orangish or peachish color. So that would be more like the solar plexus energy. So it's like communicating what you want to source, pardon me, but then allowing source to kind of make it happen for you. All right. Because all these other ones are like kind of pinkish color or grayish color. And I feel like that's more just dreaming about something. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to get a little glass of water, I can tell. Hold on. Oh, what do I have? Oh, I got the sparkling. Okay. Well, you know, hey, great timing, right? It's like when I was younger, I used to take the bus everywhere. And I was just so nervous and shy. And like every once in a while, I'd be like really crowded on the bus. And all of a sudden, it's like I'd have like one of those like coughing attacks, you know, it would just be so embarrassing. Okay, let's see here. Okay, all right. So what is this Ace of Cups for Pisces? Two of Wands. All right, again, needing to make a decision. Yeah, I feel like you guys have to end something, but it's like you're not wanting to do it. And you know it will be a celebration when you do, but it's like you're just like afraid to kind of end something or let go of something. But there's something new that wants to come in for you guys, absolutely. I just think you're struggling with like how to end something or not wanting to see that you have to end something, or, you know, one or the other. Maybe you've been hanging on to someone that you've been really hoping works out for like a really long time, but you know, this could be saying there's something new coming in here. Might be time to kind of let go of that kind of energy. All right, let's look at your 5 of Cups for Pisces. Pisces, you're the only read I had to do this month that I have to clarify. I think you're the only one I had to do. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's the 2 5s here. There's too much conflict or strife within this situation, I feel. So it could be too that, again, you guys are either afraid of drama, afraid of strife and conflict and things like that, or they're just, you know, you're creating more conflict and strife by not kind of separating yourself from the situation and being too involved emotionally to kind of see the other things that might be in front of you here is what I feel. Yeah, there's an opportunity here for you. So there could be, oh man, that just fell out too. So there could even be like some fighting over some opportunities for some of you. Maybe there's an opportunity and people are kind of fighting and squabbling and you're just sort of like, you know, I mean, it kind of, ooh, I wonder, uh-oh. No, I don't think it's that. Okay. You're just kind of over that, you know, you don't really want to be a part of that. And I feel like it disappoints you, you know, this conflict or dramas or conflict. And it's like, you just really want new opportunities that are solid and clean and, you know, all that kind of thing. All right. So let's see. So let's look at these. So this message, for some reason, really puts you in your head over here. All right. So what is a Page of Wands for Pisces, please? What is a Page of Wands for Pisces? Thank you. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, not liking that. Well, you have a really odd reading, Pisces. Yeah, and the 2 of Swords. Again. Okay. So I think this message almost makes you mad that you have to entertain it in a sense. So maybe in that way, maybe it's an ex or something. Maybe they're trying to lure you back in. That could be, it's like, it's almost like you, I mean, there's 2 ways to look at this. I mean, sometimes the 5 of Swords is wanting to fight for something. Maybe you want to fight for this passion or this message or communication. All right. That could be it. Or it's like something about this communication. It's just sort of like, it bothers you. It's like, no, you know, I don't want to be lured back into your, you know, what, I can't think of the right word right now, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Because the 5 of Swords is, you got a lot of 5s, just a lot of conflict. And again, with that 2 of Swords, all right, not liking that at all. All right, so what's this Page of Wands about? Give me more on that. Give me more on that. Page of Wands for Pisces. The Moon, yeah, hidden resentments, possibly. Hidden angers. Could be something to do with a child. Or an ex. This could be definitely an ex, all right. Or somebody, it's just a male, like somebody you are just waiting and waiting and waiting on messages, and this male just is not, you know, not conforming to that. Like you're trying, this could be you pulling out all the stops, trying to lure them in, but it's like, there's like these hidden resentments or something, or battles that this person's fighting. It could have something to do with like a child in some way, that's possible, or like they work really hard in order to support a child. For some, this person could be divorced, or they're just like kind of cold, you know, they're not really open to communicating, I feel. All right, so let's see why this 9 of Swords and 4 of Swords is here. Damn, Pisces, I'm sorry, this ain't looking so great. All right, let's see. Let me get some advice cards on this one. Because I do feel like there is a new offer for you, but you just might not see it as for what it is. Could be because it's at a distance. It might be a little bit further away than you'd like. You know, it could be somebody from another state. Maybe you met them online dating, something like that. This is 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Ace of Wands. All right. Yeah, see, wow. Yes, you guys, you just, there's a choice that needs to be made. And I feel like you have this passion, you have this new thing that you want to go after, but again, that it requires you to let go of something. Wow. And I feel like you're trying to sneakily go about communication in some way, all right? And it's like, I just get the sense that it's going to be very difficult to do that. I think some of you just have to kind of stand up and do it, you know, because either way, I feel like whatever this communication is, it's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause those things. It's going to cause some hidden resentments. It's going to cause some dramas, and there's kind of no way around that, really. And I feel like right now, all you want to do is sort of mourn like a situation. You know, I really get that, and I think that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Maybe this is family drama. You know, there's a lot of people in this reading. So it's like, that's okay. Let them squabble and do their weirdness and gossip and all those types of things. You're obviously not wanting to participate in that whatsoever. And I get that. Absolutely. Some of you just want to kind of sulk a little bit, and that's okay. I'm getting the sense that that is okay, but just remember that to know, you know, you're guided here, you know, with temperance. So allow yourself to be guided by a more angelic senses, or, you know, things like that, rather than the circumstances that are around you. I feel like you're dealing with some petty things this month. I hate to say it. You know, I really feel like that's what's going on. And at the same time, it's kind of weird. I think that there's like some kind of new love offer that's coming in at the same time. And I feel like you just kind of want to like escape and like, oh my God, you know, I don't know what to do. So I feel like there are some choices coming towards you. I feel like communicating clearly is really like your only way to deal with this. But let's see what the advice is, because it's really kind of an odd reading. Maybe it makes total sense to you guys. So to sum it up, I mean, I do see absolutely some obstacles this month, some dramas, some things going on, all right? But ultimately, I do feel that you have a new love coming in, or trying to come in. You also have new passions, stability, and choices to make in love, all right, is what I'm seeing. So let's see what the advice is and see if that will help out. All right, so what is the advice for Pisces, please? What is the advice for Pisces? Wow, Pisces, I think you got the longest reading. It's going to take me forever to upload this because I'm using my phone. Thanks, Pisces, for being so complicated. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. What is the advice, please, for Pisces with this? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, Six of Cups, okay. So kindness, let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Emotionally detaching, okay. Changing, definitely changing in a situation. And the World, beautiful. All right, very nice. Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So something about communication for sure. Again, that puts you kind of at unease, but I feel like you guys could, you know, really, oh wow, yeah, you got new love coming in. Whatever this communication is from this Page of Wands, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And I don't think necessarily the hidden resentment is towards the Page of Wands. I don't think it's an ex coming back. It could be. I think it's more that it's just there's a lot going on. And something about the message makes you even more at unease. But then there's something about working these things out. I feel like you'll work them out. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles. That's solid. So, you know, and you also, again, you have this new love offer. Yeah, I feel like this person's at a distance. I think that's the issue here. But you do have a love offer also. I feel like that's separate, like, from all these things. So that could even be coming in like maybe next month or something like that. It's just showing you that, hey, Pisces, don't give up. There's some good things coming. But, you know, this could be about work, home, family, all kinds of different things I see here. But it's like, I do feel you're worrying way too much about this. You need to kind of just let go and allow yourself to be guided through this. Don't get mixed into the dramas of these things. People are going to be being underhanded. I saw the Seven of Swords peeking around a couple times with their communications, things like that. No, you just stay in your integrity And it's like, I feel things will work out for you. For your advice too, there's something here, you know, I hate to say, you know, some of you guys might, and I'm not predicting this will happen in December. I'd never, ever predict such things, because I don't like putting those things out there and committing them to word. So this would be something that has already happened, but it's kind of making sense with this now. And it's funny because I kind of stopped in the reading and kind of thought that might be what it is, but then I didn't see supportive cards around it. But some of you may have like had like a loss perhaps in the family recently, maybe in the last month or two. And some of this could be about that, all right? Because these two cards can indicate that there's been a loss of some sort. And I see this sort of child-mother dynamic here also. So, for some, maybe it was a very important, mother figure in your life or something like that. It doesn't have to be such a heavy thing, but I saw the Five of Cups twice, and that can be a card of mourning or grieving. So, my condolences to you guys if that is a situation. And again, I'm not predicting that, because I never, predict that. This would have been something that has already occurred, okay? So if you're not going through that, then it's, that's not this part of your story is not for you. But for those of you who have, I feel like it's very difficult to emotionally detach from that situation, but it is kind of time to see it for what it is. And, I'm not saying that you need to like rush your mourning or your grieving or anything like that, but there is something to, just being strong with your emotions and understanding that, it's just a part of life and the circle and the cycles of things. And again, my condolences, there's not much we can do with that, right? But it's, you will recoup and all of those good things. Now for others of you, if this is like a breakup energy with a past person, I just feel that the best thing to do with this situation right now, that doesn't mean forever, but right now it's suggesting like the best thing might be to do for this general reading is to detach from this situation emotionally and really kind of do your best to close this cycle out. It doesn't mean that you do have to let it go forever. Maybe you can revisit it in 6 months or a year or something like that. But for now, it's saying, yes, this is a close bond, a close connection, but it's really maybe time to emotionally disconnect from this situation and move forward to new cycles of things, okay? So kind of a pretty intense reading for you, Pisces. I hope, that other story is not necessarily what you're going through. If it is, I feel firmly that there's just a lot of anxiety around you created by others. All right, but that doesn't mean that needs to be your anxiety. All right, stay with your beautiful. And for those of you, by the way, if somebody has sort of past or something like that, Temperance is a beautiful, beautiful angelic card. So it's a card of balance and just it's a beautiful card of transformation in high spiritual ways. So. Okay, let's see. So let me pull you a romance card and a guidance card, and we'll wrap this up. All right, so Pisces, romantic cards. What do they need to know, please? Pisces, okay. Heavy. All right, past life. Okay, and fun time. Okay, or fun times. Okay, fun times. You have past life here, so I mean, there's definitely a connection here with someone, I do feel. But you have some good things, fun times will happen again, all right? So it will happen. So just, you got a heavy connection. Yeah, twin flame. Wow. Yeah. And dating. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody new is coming in. So, and it could be your counterpart with the Lovers card here, because that's kind of a twin flame card here too. So you do have fun times, twin flame, and dating here. So, and this past life situation, I just feel like it's heavy, and all those things, but it's might be time to sort of just detach from it. Again, I'm not saying you have to leave them forever or anything like that. I mean, that's your choice, right? It's a general reading, but it might be a good idea to at least emotionally detach from it for a while if it's not serving you very well. All right, so let's pull your keywords for the month, and then we'll wrap this up, and I'll tell you about the contest that's very simple to enter. All right, so keywords for Pisces, please, for the month of December. December. Okay. So you have going forward. All right, what a beautiful card. I think that's a great card for you guys. All right, I don't know. I feel like there's, sometimes I see reads like that and I think, oh, you know, I'm going to be honest, my first assumption is like, oh, somebody's like way too spinning about a relationship. They're pining for somebody and all. And some of that might be true, but I honestly, I do feel like a sense of like I'm actually, and I'm not like the huge empath type in that way, but I actually do feel the energy, and I just like feel like it's going to be okay. That's like all I want to say, you know, that I just feel is like it's going to be okay. And you have this going forward card, and I think that's beautiful because it's like finally it's like I feel, you know, you can see a path and it's to the sun, which lights up. So and the pastures are green, which indicates, you know, abundance and things growing and things like that. So going forward, and you have action also at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys will be moving forward towards other things soon. It's just it's probably been one hell of a month, or maybe November was one hell of a month and you're just recouping from that. That could be too. So let's see, anything else for Pisces, and we'll wrap this up. All right, embracing, beautiful card too. God, I just love these cards. The imagery is just so beautiful. So you have embracing, okay, and I think it's like an egret or a crane, or I don't know what it is, swan, I'm not sure, but I always think of grace. So when I see it, so I would say, you know, like great, you know, embracing grace, basically, you know, will come into your life. And you have blessings also. All right, blessings, yay. Yay, Pisces. All right, so that's a good way to end that. I like those keywords. So those are ones to concentrate on. So okay, so for the contest, very simple. Two things, just you need to be subscribed, so I will check, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and then all you have to do is leave a comment here below that says 2021 will be fantastic, or 2021 will be amazing, or whatever kind of high vibe adjective or sentence or whatever you want to put beyond that. And some people were getting pretty creative with things, so that's good. Just as long as it's high vibe and positive. So not negative words or anything like that. You will be automatically entered no matter what you write for that. And I will be pulling the winner live. So that everybody can see it's, you know, not set up or rigged or anything like that. And I'll be doing that on my live show, which I do every night at 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. I will give plenty of time to announce when the winner will be chosen, and it's going to be this month. It's going to be sometime between mid to late December that I'm going to choose the winner. So it's very simple, and I wish you luck if you do enter, and have a fantastic December, Pisces. All right, thanks.